Alright, y'all. So we going to TJ Maxx so I can find me some body soap for my body.
Can I buy something?
Girl, leave me alone.
I want to buy something.
Shut up. So I was thinking though, I might go in City Trends, cause City Trends be having stuff too, but they more so be having stuff that it's like the typical brand.
We gotta get up
You know what?
So, anywho,
Dawn, she's sprouting. She's getting taller than you.
John, shut up.
Looking like twins over there.
Come on, go in. Alright, if they got some music playing, we're gonna talk. I like the little jewelry they be having too. Which I gotta do is know about the freaking perfume they be having. The low here. Like, I love. They look. Oh, they got my favorite one, y'all. It's for the low. Oh, I gotta replace this one, y'all. I'm gonna have to grab this up. Cause I had this before, but I got out of it. I went out of it. This smells good too. They went up on the price. When I first started, it was $10.99. Now it's $16, but it's still worth it. What's this? Jean Mark. Oh, that smells good. And then I have one like this, but it's not this smell. I don't really like this little cherry smell. That cherry smell is not it for me. What's this? That smells super strong, but this is my favorite right here. I think I'm gonna have to grab this. I ain't come in here for this, y'all. And I really don't need to be getting no perfume for real. Let's look at the other side. And then they got this one too. This one is my favorite too. And this one's cheaper. This one's a $98 perfume in stores, y'all. But I'm low on this one. I think I want to get this one instead. Granted, it's cheaper, and this one, when I look this one up, this one's not as expensive as this one that I have in my hands. And in the for the reseller, so we're gonna grab this one because I'm real low on this. And I got a whole collection of this. I got this one. I got a pink one they got by this brand. And another one. It's like gold or something. So, y'all, I think that's too much. Let me peel off from this. We need soap. We came in here for soap. Every time I come into TJ Maxx, I get sidetracked. It's the little stuff. But it's like everything. They be having some stuff that's like really good prices, but it's a good brand, and that's what I like. So they got this right here. I seen this last time I came in, and I was thinking about grabbing this because we got sensitive skin, and it's $6.99. So it's like I might grab this, or if I find this other one I like, this plant-based one that I like, I'm gonna grab that. So let's
How can you hold it?
now see, everyone has a big one
Because he chose his mouth.
Dawn, go get me a bag.
for the love. Like
Dawn, I said Dawn, not all three, y'all.
we have little stuff like this. This is how I know my stuff, like my products.
Dawn.
Like this, like I'm gonna try to get my products in TJ Maxx and Marshalls and stuff like that because they be having a lot of like butters and like certain things like that, and I like that. I like that. Oh, that's the lotion though. Aveeno, if y'all know about Aveeno.
No.
Aveeno's alright.
Go get me a basket.
And they got this
Out the
lavender
door.
for and collagen. And let's see the price on it. $6.99 for this big bottle. That's not bad at all for a big bottle like that. Lavender collagen. But it's like, do I want that one on? But I really be trying to look for my main one that I like, which is the Bronner Brothers. Sometimes you can find the Bronner Brothers in the cuts. See how they got this? The Dr. Till. Dr. Till's alright too, but I won't wash my vagina with Dr. Till. I only wash my vagina with plant-based products. Like if it's not like an organic plant-based one, then I can't wash my vagina with, which is cool. But I like to have stuff that I can be able to wash my private part with too. See, this is like hand and body. So we know that's a good one. But how much is that one? That's $4.99 for a little smaller. Not that bad. See, this is what gives me motivation for my products. Because they got this and then it's like different colors. But this is a butter. But I already know this butter is what it got in it. Shea butter. Probably. Let's see what butter is. Yep, shea butter, cocoa butter. That's the main butters in this. And I don't put shea butter in my butters. So it's more lightweight, the stuff that I use. Let's see. Shower gel. We need a plant-based situation. What's this? Oh, Aquaphor. Baby shampoo. This is a good one. I will use this too. That's a good one to get. Hold on, y'all. Because I don't see the one that I really want. I really want to get today. Oh, they got this aloe vera wash though. $7.99. We don't know what's in it. They got aloe vera in it though, so that's a good sign. So like this, we might not be able to wash our private with that, which will be good for everything else. But you know.
Life is serious.
Not life is serious.
Life is serious. I'm serious.
I don't know. I don't.
I bet you.
Oh, this is. Do we have plant-based? This is nice.
Joanne, don't hold on me.
Sweet almond.
I call you.
But I don't think that's plant-based. But this is from out of the country, and their soaps be good. See, you got no problems. But it don't say it's plant-based. But look, water, the oils, the veggie stuff. So this would be a good one for us to grab. And this is $5.99. So we might grab this one because it's plant-based. Let's see what else we can come up with. What's this?
I know. I just can't do it.
Oh, this is a shower gel right here. Two type of shower gel. And this is a foam. Hand foam.
Get up.
Oh, what's this about? Shower gel. All skin types. I love all skin type stuff too. That's another one of my things. But you see, the stuff in it's not that big. But I don't know if I need that acid in it or not. I don't know about that. Oh, my private image. Now these are like some type of fruity situations that I'm thinking about one of these because it might help that.
Watch yourself.
hand and body. Honeysuckle. Okay. So this is a good one for our body. The same thing that the one I got in my arms got, but this is just honeysuckle. So we might get this one instead of this one that I got in my arms. Y'all, this is just my process. Because when I make my own soap, I just grab it. See, this liquid soap, hand on bone, is basically the same thing as this. It just got a different label, and it got the little squirt bottle. See, look, the ingredients. The same thing for real.
Listen.
So we can either grab this one,
Listen.
and this has got 32.8 in it, and this got 25.36. And I already got a squirt bottle at home, so we probably just gonna go with this right here, sweet almond, or whatever. They got this too. This is a good. But this is not plant-based, so I wouldn't grab this. But this is a good deal. Look how big it is, y'all. This is some good stuff, and it's big. So that would be, this is my process. I picked what I'm going to get, which is this one. I didn't see none of my Dr. Bronner soap today, but normally I would still scan through again. That's just what I do. I don't know. Like when I'm into stuff like this, like I be looking, and then I weed out what I want. See, this is shea plus whatever. But let's see this one is back. The same thing, but it got perfumes in it. We don't want nothing with perfumes in it. See, and this giving me inspiration for my business. See it? But once again, all it has in it is this shea butter. Where's the ingredients? Right there. Cocoa butter in this one. So that's why Rose, made in Italy. So that's one that I would look into. Because roses is real good for your skin. Peaches. That's hand gel. So there we go. Nothing's missing. We're not missing out on nothing. The fact that these is big though is a big one though, like, cause my kids will run through some soap, y'all. So the fact that that's like huge, I really need to be grabbing that. But I'm not going to. Oh, this is a body wash refill though, and this is big. Let's see what Henny. This got perfume and stuff in it there, y'all. Okay. This is what's this other one? Wildland. I don't know what the Wildlands is here for. I don't know what a scent of mountain air is. Let's give him this. Thank you. I'm gonna get this soap.
did it,
Yeah.
if you did a little,
Or should I get this?
a gun in it.
Cut it out. That's 14. Whoop. That's 14 altogether.
You're not. You're talking about.
Turn the lights out.
I know. Come on, let's go. Oh no, this is the one. Cause this don't got. We gotta take this almond. Cause I be. Oh, they got the honey.
You're gonna do it. Just stop you from that.
Mitchell, stop. Which one? You want this one or that one?
I can breathe it.
That's peppermint, rosemary, and this is honey.
It don't matter. Really.
You sure?
Yeah.
It do matter. The soap matters.
But I don't want you to be like a liquid.
Alright. I got the honeysuckle, y'all, but then they had this too. I seen that at the last minute. That's why you gotta look around, y'all. Y'all can't just be, gotta look around, feel around, and then you'll get what you need. And I really wanted the honeysuckle or whatever. I was really looking at that one, so I got the honeysuckle. I just got in a pump bottle because I got that refill, and that one was $5.99, and then the refill that I got with the exotic flavor was $7.99. And see, I have some more stuff up here, y'all. Which I had this one before, this aloe vera one. It's the same brand though, and that's a good brand, y'all. So whenever you're shopping around, make sure you're shopping around and you're looking at every single thing. Like, this is a good one. I like all of the ones from like France and stuff like that. Those are the ones that I like to get. Like, those are my favorites. Anywho, I just spent what I wasn't supposed to spend, but it's worth it for my soap or whatever. And yeah, because I had stopped making my soap. I'm not going to start making soap again until I move out of town.
Now up here I'm gonna stop. Well,
Baby.
We never buy something.
You gonna get what, the soap? Go ahead, you get the soap. Okay. So.
Are you still on?
Yes.
It's my birthday month.
It's your birthday month?
Yeah.
Are you on live? Hi.
Birthday month.
Alright, hold on, y'all. Here.
That's what's in the middle. Hi guys. Been a long day. I want to talk about stuff.
Got too much energy. Find something to do.
I want to talk about something we all suffer from, because we all, well, none of us are perfect. That's what I want to say. None of us are perfect and can't do these things on our own. We always depended. Sometimes we think that only we can do something and we can do it by ourselves. I'm here to tell you today, that's not how. That's not what is supposed to be happening. Because when you think you can do something and you can do it by yourself, you don't realize that you need God to do that thing. I have been thinking I could do stuff on own lots of times. I forgot God's
Come on.
glory and God's spirit, and I forgot that God is in control, not me. You can't say like, oh, I never thought I could do it on my own. I always needed help. Well, that's not true. All of us, at least once, think we can do something on our own, and then we figure out, oh, I forgot. I cut off knowing that God is in control and I'm not in control. Because you never know when God can just say, whenever God can take off his hand, and then who knows what's going to happen when God takes off his hand. Because if God takes off his hand from you, lots of different things can happen. I'm not going to say anything that might happen. I'm just going to say that lots of things could happen. And if you think something that happened in the past was God taking off his hand, it might not just be that. It might not even be that. It might be just God wants to test you to see if you're strong enough to get through it. In fact, he already knows that if you can get through it. He just wants to see if, like Abraham, he had his only son, right? And Abraham was tested by God to see if he would give up everything for God. God wanted to see that. So what God did, and what God did was he asked Abraham, he told Abraham, well,
Hey,
there's this mountain that I want you,
Joanne,
I want you to sacrifice your son.
keep
And
acting like that. You will not get it.
Abraham, basically, he was asking God,
Did you hear me?
he asked God only one question, give
Now, when I
him
tell you,
the power.
don't put your face in the phone when we're about to cross the street. Do you hear me?
Because, like,
But now I want to keep it in the car when we're getting out of it.
no one
Except for when we get home.
not everyone knows when God is testing them. And that's why we get confused sometimes and think, well, God's doing this to me, so he's taking off his hand. It's not always he's taking off his hand. Sometimes it's just God wants to know if you're going to do this for God. And like Abraham, God will test us at least once to see if we're going to give up everything for him.
The kids got one?
And we can't do it on our own. We can't
Get one.
take it upon ourselves to
Get one.
tell God what to do.
Joanne got one?
Everybody has.
Lots of people in the some people in the Bible
Apple cider.
that might not even be key characters in the Bible. Some people in the Bible, they turn away from God.
Sure you found the big one.
And some people in the world just, they slip away from God because they think, well, oh, God needs to do this, and he needs to do what I want him to do. It's not always about us. God will do some things for us to prosper, and then he will want us to do something for his word to prosper. That's how it goes. That's just how it goes in general. Because if you think you're in charge, I'm not trying to tell you like God's not going to care about you. He only cares about himself. I'm just saying that God will need you to do some things for him.
I already have that. So why is it?
And in return, he wants you to also do something for
Jerry
him.
already had one.
It's not that one. Here, get one, Jeff. That's the apple cider to help with y'all bowels and y'all regulating y'all stomach.
And God God's a forgiving God. He forgives anything that you do.
Dang,
But
I could not leave this one here.
What?
This,
if there's anything,
I mean, my first
if there's anything God will do
favorite.
that you could do to make God,
Another one that I had.
basically,
But that one was cheaper. The one that
put you guilty of,
$95 bottle.
I can tell you what you can do. I'm just telling you what you could do so you don't do it. Not for you to do it, just so you won't do it. Basically, God is, he's the most friendly, he's the bestest friend you could ever have. And for God to love us as he loves us, we should accept God in our life. Lots of people know God, but they don't accept God. They don't care about God. They don't want nothing. They don't want anything to do with God.
Look like you smiling.
That happens. That happens a lot to people. They really know about God. Like their parents taught them about God, but they decide to turn away and do what they want to do when they want to do it. So sometimes we have to just think about stuff. Don't think too hard though. That's what I can tell you from my perspective. Because I thought hard about lots of things. And when you think of something too hard, like God, especially God, if you think about something too hard, if you ever let's just say, what was I talking about again? Oh yeah. So,
That's what I'm gonna be saying when you.
yeah, God's not playing with anyone. If you know God, it's either you believe in God or you don't. If you just keep going back and forth like, okay, I believe in God, but see, I don't want to, but I believe it. That's not how it goes. No. God cares about you. He loves you. But he's not here to do no back and forth game with anyone in this entire world. If you don't love God, then you don't love God. If you love God, then you love God. It's no like left or right. No, in the middle of it. Because the only time it's going to be the only time I think God's going to really send a message to you, if God sends you a message, you need to make your choice. That means you believe in Christ, but at the same time you don't. And sometimes y'all talking right now. Sometimes we don't even know that we're being lukewarm. We don't even know that sometimes. That's sometimes. Sometimes I figure out that I'm being lukewarm. But I don't know. I have to wait for God to tell me that. But in life, we're gonna have those lukewarm moments. In life, we're gonna have those lukewarm moments because I'm just a kid. God has shown me that He wants me to be a prophet, and
Do we need a basket?
I know why he told me.
I don't know.
Because like people in this world don't get that if you're lukewarm, God will spit you out. You have to do either don't love God or you have to be hot and you love God. Either way, God's gonna spit you out if you're lukewarm. And it was a dream. I was in heaven. And then I was in heaven. I saw, and I realized that I was Adam. I realized I was Adam. And I was Adam, right? So, and I saw Eve. Eve was talking to me, and I was talking to Eve. It was in heaven. Eve was talking about God has been faithful to me and her for a very long time. Let's go worship him. I did not know what I was supposed to do. Usually I know what I should be doing in a dream because automatically the dream would tell me. But this time it's like what am I supposed to be doing? Because lots of stuff that be going on. A lots of stuff just be,
I was like, wait a second, and I was looking at, I was like, no, they don't even have that. I was looking for some rice cakes, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go talk to them, because I'm trying to get back to go for food.
But,
Walmart, we gotta get some stuff to clear town.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, here we go.
I'm gonna,
Thank you.
yeah, so I'm gonna just say,
I love your
let's talk about opening doors.
and we're talking about you.
Opening doors.
Like, when she talks, she just radiates. Like, her whole thing just lights up. Like, she just,
So, okay, opening doors. When you open doors, when God opens doors for you, you won't expect it. You won't expect it at all. Because God will give you a spiritual, oh hi.
hey there, how are you?
Good.
And
And spiritual things are like way off of our league unless God shows us things. God doesn't show you something, don't ask about it too much. I ask God questions, but I don't be like, okay, what's this, what's that, what's that? I always just give God time. It's one question at a time for us. Because if we ask God too much, he won't forget, he'll just be like, okay, I'm going to answer this first, and then I'm going to go to this. It's because God cannot, talk and say everything at the same time. Because when it gets mumbled up, if he tells you everything in that one day, you're going to start forgetting. God knows that none of us are perfect. We forget something. It's okay if we forget stuff. But we have to, give God time to give us an answer. That's why we need to just one question at a time. This question first, then I'm going to ask you a new question, then I'm going to ask you another question after you answer my question. It should always be lots of stuff in our life be like super hard to understand. Even though sometimes I don't understand things, I ask God, okay, God, I can't understand this. Help me to understand this. I'll pray for lots of stuff. I'll pray for understanding. I'll pray for more spiritual stuff, for him to tell me more stuff that's spiritual. I'll ask for lots of things. I might ask maybe or maybe not. I'll ask God, like, why did He create us? That's something I never ask God because, well, not because I'm scared, but only because I'm like, if I'm gonna ask Him, I might want to do it in heaven when I get to heaven, because like God might like give me an answer in a way I would understand, but I want to answer to the point like, okay, I understand it, but I want to understand it fully. I want to like fully answer, because I might not understand what He says if He says it the way I can't understand it. If I don't understand it, God knows I'm gonna probably forget it. If I forget it, that's gonna be super bad. And when I think about stuff too hard, that's another key thing that I need to get. Opening doors is like a couple words. I'm gonna tell you three secret things. I'm gonna tell y'all three more. I'm gonna tell you three of the main things that opening doors the spiritual way is supposed to be. Okay. Number one. A ultimate door. Dad, can I get some chips? Can I get some chips?
You can get some chips.
I'm gonna touch the new brand when it's mine.
And yeah. So what I be doing is the ultimate doors are like the ginormous for real. They are going past something. Those kind of doors you can go past. Oh yeah, Joanne. I'm waiting for you, so I can't get mine. Look at the fries. And I always thought that.
Put it on the thing.
I thought that no ultimate doors have came into my life yet, except for one, and that ultimate door.
I'm eating them right now.
You wanna hold that or put it in the hold?
Yeah, $1.
And none of the real doors, so like spiritual doors that I can't talk about because they're too secret and only I have seen them, it's like, it's to the point, those kind of doors are like super.
Mickey Mouse walks like this. Mickey Mouse walks like this.
And ultimately, I'm talking about like some of the mecha doors. But the door I'm talking about, it's a door that you walk, if God walks through them, you're gonna get an entire revelation. They're really called revelation doors. Because revelation doors are like,
get ready and wrap it up, okay?
okay, revelation doors are like
Mommy, I want the Bible.
basically telling you that
Or is it reading? You know, probably.
it's like a message.
I want to do.
Revelation doors are doors that angels come out of.
And that's when
Angels will come out of revelation doors, and those kind of angels are like, those angels are called tree angels. For real. They're like tree angels, and they will definitely, they're messengers. You can hear angel, but you might not know what kind of angel it is. Tree angels don't look, they have like Tree angels, the robes. Tree angels' robes are stick to the body, and they're like a tree trunk.
Happy birthday, Knuckles.
So, next door. Next is a.
Get the chips.
Next door.
Get from over there. Come on.
Next door is a fire door. Fire doors. God doesn't use fire doors on people who don't understand them. I have only seen a fire door. I haven't seen a fire door ever since I was 2, and I saw a fire door when I was 7, and I've been seeing a bunch when I was 8, 9, and now I'm 10.
I'm gonna play a game.
But no one knows what a fire door looks like because it's too spiritual. Fire doors are like super spiritual, especially when you're like under pressure. Because when you're like under pressure, you're like going through this and then you're going through that. God will give you a fire door. God will give you a fire door to walk at him. But it's up to you. But you know, God will give you the choices that you won't realize it's a door. The last door before I wrap it up and give the camera back to my mom is one of the most important doors. A godly door. A godly door is just like a fire door. It's just God used this for every angel. Every angel could go through one of these doors and come to give you a godly message. God gives you a revelation. If God gives you a revelation that you don't understand, it's okay if you don't understand it.
Make the album.
Thank you. Somebody taking care of that one.
You about to make an album?
Yeah. Yeah. All angels come out of it, give you messages that are out of this world. Well, I'm done for today. Yeah. Mom, I'm done. Mom, I'm done. I talked to you.
Hey, let me talk.
Go ahead, let her talk.
Hello. I'm so excited. I'm turning 8 this year. Okay. It's out of this
See you,
year.
husband. Let's go, husband.
But have you seen me taking my vitamins every day then?
Hi, today.
Finally.
Mama.
God said, soon we
I
have to
love-
work on trying to
Whoa. I love y'all. Peace.